Welcome to day 5 of 20 days of Halloween, 20 days of horror films. I'm Jeremy, and I appreciate you coming by to check out this review. On this video, I'm going to be talking about 2016's French horror film, Raw. The film was written and directed by Julia Ducournau, and it premiered in 2016 at the Cannes Film Festival. To rave reviews, as a matter of fact. I'm a huge fan of Collider Movie Talk, and both Clark Wolf and Perry Nemiroff gave the movie glowing reviews. I knew it was about cannibalism, and I knew that I wanted to check it out because of all of the positive feedback coming in off of the festival circuit. Finally had a chance to check it out last night. It is available for streaming on Netflix, and I'm going to share my thoughts on the movie with you. The movie is about a girl named Justine and her family. Justine's a vegetarian, and she's going off to her first year of veterinary school. She's doing it because she loves animals, and she's got the right motivation going into it. She's also got an older sister that attends the same school, and when Justine gets there, there is a very severe hazing ritual that each of these students has to go through, and it was intense. Like, I was very surprised at how far these people push this whole hazing. Like, I don't know French schools, I don't know veterinary school, but fuck, if I had to go to a school like that, I would drop out. I would drop out quick because, like I said, that is just too much to have to go through. Anyways, in part of this hazing ritual, Justine is forced to eat an organ of some animal. I can't remember which one it is, but she's got to eat like a body part of it. It doesn't really matter what the body part or what the animal is because Justine has developed a taste for blood. That's right. Now she's become extremely into eating meat, and she has an unquenching desire to eat human flesh. And that's kind of what the story's about. That's where it kicks off. This movie is more of a drama in a lot of ways than it is a horror film. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. It's got some horrific elements and some horrific scenes in it, but it's kind of got a slow and almost dramatic pace to it. It feels very artsy, and obviously it was done with a very low budget, so it's got a very independent, small scale feel to it. And from a filmmaking perspective, it's tight. The performances are all very good. It's got a naturalistic flow to it. The dialogue seems like conversations that people would actually have, and it's shot very, very technically well. That said, unfortunately, I'm not a huge fan of the movie, and there are several reasons why. First of all, it's not about cannibalism. It kind of seems to be about a sexual awakening in a lot of ways. And I mean, the movie does cast a spell over you while you're watching it. I was very engrossed in it. It's not a very long movie. So in a lot of ways, I would have to recommend it just because it was odd and a unique viewing experience. So that's something that I can't say about a lot of more conventional horror films. So although I didn't love it, I think that you should maybe check it out for yourself and decide on your own, because from a filmmaking perspective, again, it was commendable. It was competently done, and actually, in a lot of ways, it was exceptional. But I just couldn't engage with it because I don't think that I'm the target demographic. I think this is a very female story, directed by a female director, and told through a lens that didn't personally speak to me. That said, I've never been a freshman girl at college, and maybe it's a coming of age story in a lot of ways. Well, the family, in particular the sister, also may carry this same kind of affliction. And so there's a family dynamic and something about the expectations of and pressures of being a part of a family, and baggage that your parents pass on to you. And there are some deeper themes that are explored. It's just so ambiguous that it's hard to, pin down exactly what those themes are. So anyways, on a scale of 1 to 5, I am giving Raw a 3 out of 5. Does that mean I liked it more than one of the 2 or 2.5 star movie reviews that I've seen since I started watching this series? Not really. It just means that it's better made. It's technically a better movie. However, I don't rank it real high on a list of movies that I like or enjoy or feel like going back and revisiting. But what do I know? I'm just some dude with a camera. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on the movie Raw. Have you seen it? Do you plan on seeing it? What's another horror movie that I should be checking out for this series? I'd love to hear your contribution. So leave it in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, take just a second, slash that little like button down there. And if you want to keep up with this entire 20 movie review, then all you got to do is subscribe, followed by click that little bell for notifications. And until the next video, I'm Jeremy. Be terrible.